then there were chocolate chunks in the bread it was just amazing. We also made like a walnut cranberry one that was walnut cranberry whole wheat. So good. Anyway, but yeah, every loaf was precious, and there was a certain amount of this yeast starter that would go into every single loaf, like a little piece of it. You would like cut it off of this big blub, 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 blub like thing. And you would make a batch, one batch, another batch, and then you would have to feed this yeast starter, or I wasn't allowed to, but Baker would feed the yeast starter water and flour. And it's like this organism. It's got like its own, I don't know, its own environment. It's got to stay alive. Somebody had to nurture that thing every day to keep it alive. So it's treated very preciously. So I'm like, why am I seeing this? Okay. So I think it's about what you turn your attention to, and what you feed, like what's important to you. And this is about the law of attraction. This is about manifestation, but it's like, where do you choose to put your energy? Because that will grow. And if you don't like something, well, you might not be able to get rid of it, right? I mean, that's just the way it is sometimes. But don't feed it. Don't give it flour and don't give it water. And it won't grow, And I think that's something, I hope that's meaningful to someone. All right. So that's the message for today. We have a little bit of Frida Kahlo. Did we talk about Frida Kahlo? I pulled this message card before we started. So I always feel like it has a message behind the message, behind whatever the cards are. And this is like my individuality card when I think about Frida Kahlo. I think about her being this, Latina woman way before her time, who was a very provocative artist. She was comfortable with her body, her sexuality. She was comfortable with her anger. And the coolest thing about her life is just that she has this art that she's left behind. So she's left a legacy. She's really badass. And she rocked a unibrow, I mean, she made that work somehow. She made that work for her. I'm telling you that I don't think there was ever a time period where the unibrow was a thing, where people were like, yeah, that's so hot, No, I don't think that happened, but somehow she did it. Like, she didn't care. And that's so cool.